Doki Literature Club. I didn't even do a Fortnite event. I never even bothered. But we'll continue off where we left off. Oh, settings are different. We're right here. Alright, who should I show my poem to first? I think, Yuri. Let's see what you have written for today. ... Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Question mark. Poison lovers. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. She's blushing. Oh my god. Are you saying you have never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Yuri nods. Eh? Even your close friends? ... Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyways. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quiet snack. My attention was caught by scraping of a scattering of a raccoon outside of my window. That was, I believe the first time I noticed my strange technicis as an okay. Alright, I searched it up. I can't read the handwriting. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scuttering by the scuttering of a raccoon outside of my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange technicus as an unusual human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. In the enchanting beauty of my cutting knife was the synonym. The bread, my hunger, curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon imprimates its phase and reflects that much more light off of the cutting knife. The very same light that gleams in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say that we have gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy each time I banish my cutting knife. The raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood classic, connecting. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. I was a little more jarring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphonic. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas, I express vivid, imaginary, and comforting emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people wouldn't they like that, boys and lovers? Well, I guess so. I do. I feel like everyone has has a little something like that. And besides, we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if we had to learn to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori, I guess. ... Boys and lovers. I really love seeing your poems. Can't believe you have been hiding these from me. And I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you hadn't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way. So, no way. Not even to see. Well, I guess Mitsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes it and something. But I do think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I am thinking about you. Eh? What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in my life an adventure. Even little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. Yeah, so I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sidori? I pat Sidori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. You sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sidori starts fiddling with her pen between her hands. Hey, boys and others, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you have written something for me. God. Sidori, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Yeah. I broke my pencil. Sidori hesitantly bends down to pick up the pencil piece she dropped. But being naive and active of her surroundings, so she bumps right into me. So I'm so sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down, pick up the broken pencil. Sidori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sidori. Yeah. I grab Sidori's arm, help her sit down at the desk. Anyways, I still hadn't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp. I popped off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I read inside with my thumb and forefinger. Pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle. All in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring the dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. I'm scraping and scraping. I blow dust off the bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time cap. It doesn't feel like I feel like time capsules. Collapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I opened up, and in came my friends. And they came in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I quickly put them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it's scattered against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. I am shattered all over, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, plead something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sidor, do you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I have been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like. Good job, Bryson, for hitting 300 subs. Good job. Don't treat me like that vegan teacher. But anyways, good job on hitting 300 subs. You're 65% to hitting 1,000. Okay, you got this. Just keep posting good content. I feel like I was meant to. Okay, someone just opened up the door. Never mind, no one opened up the door. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Yeah, I've gotten plenty of passion about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sidori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be consented. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi again, poison lovers. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. Great job, boys and lovers. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easily for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Steve! I thought that was Monica, but no, that's me. That way I always count. It always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and syllables. Unlike Yuri, who likes using simple and direct words despite happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years for patience, which is assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near to her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, and I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, granting waveform. Speaking, screeching, piercing. Since cursing, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. We want like a load or something? There's context behind that. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I have never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on a paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Is this a tip even about writing? I don't think this one is. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm biting my finger right now. I don't know if I want to save my game or if I want to be careful on who I choose. Oh my god. Anyways, Natsuki. I like your last one better. She admitted it. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. Well, you're really not good enough for that yet. I fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate it when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Complicated language. I don't think I said that right. Just make it simple. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri head over heels for all the cryptic nonsense, but cryptic nonsense. But I see right through that BS. Make a reader look so hard for all this deep meaning just to use an excuse like to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best option. I'm sure you have figured that out already. Eh. Anyways, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. Do you know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Ick. Icky, winky, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound in the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands were probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not her friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spiders, lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad writing. Not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is plenty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who agrees that the subject of this poem has ignorant jerks. Do you know anyone like that? Of course. This is about how everyone thinks. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. Her poem was about an unusual hobby for her. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel guilty, insecure, or feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. She's blushing, my god. It's not that I would judge her or anything. Natsuki or whatever. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best, after all. I don't write unless there's a good message to take away from it, like covering covering, right? I don't know. Emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel guilty. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone. we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned tomorrow, so if everyone could come and sit in front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Yeah. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute participations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple today. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sonori has been working on posters, so I have designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We were going to perform. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up with and recite poems too. Sonori putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sonori, who has been coloring the poster, holding it up to us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you think that's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with you. That's cute. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it's Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sonori. I understand they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have been never shared the poems of anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone the literature is all about. Yeah. And it's about expressing your feelings and being intimate with yourself and finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes it standing in front of a whole room of for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sonori looks worried. I guess that leaves me. I have no choice. I agree. I don't think that's too much to ask. I think Sonori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but ... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. You. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. And about you, Yuri? ... Yuri detectively glances over at everyone else, expecting faces, sighs. I guess I don't have really. I guess I don't really have a choice. And that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem for yourself. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see it. Monica flips through the notebook the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. In a clear, confident voice, she fills the room. More than that, her inflected nation of precision. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the world to life. This is something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? She glances around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sonori looks amazed. Yuri has intense expressions on her face that I don't understand. Monica finally finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready for the next one, Sonori? I'll go next. What Yuri fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri's Each Glance at Each of Us. You can do it, Sonori. You can do it, Yuri. It is called An Aftermath of Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she particularly refused to do this. Why all of a sudden she puts in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her accompanying words transform into sharp syllables and fiercing, confident woman. The podium is full of twists and turns and structure that she intrigues with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire keeps constant inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, clutches around her as if she bewildered her, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... She looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess it's my turn then. Sonori hops out of her chair, just cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Mellowed. I'm sorry, I'm giggled. Sonori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you are reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sonori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheerful like Sonori is. The sentence and bittersweet. If I were to read this paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sonori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sonori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew and through and through. I thought I knew through and through. Sonori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sonori. Teehee. Everyone from Poison Ivy liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? I came out nicely, Sonori. It came out nicely, Sonori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery, and I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Poison Lovers. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. I might as well let Poison Lovers lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me and make me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since it's not exactly I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, so it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished reciting a plot, despite that, once I finished, I received applause anyway. I'm sorry, I'm not that really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your activities more than about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki, Budget League, gets out of her seat and then makes her way to the podium. It's called. Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presentating. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude desperately disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The world feels like the bouncing up and down as it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finished and everyone applauded. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You're better at you're better not make me do this again. I just got a Snapchat request. Oh, it's a Snap video. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least want to prepare enough to recite the poem in front of others? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I just can't put on whatever face I want to for others. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll make a pamphlets. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting it in all of this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. And yeah, no problems. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let me try to write poems for tomorrow as well. But let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'll like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can't wait for this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find... I need to get water. Alright. Okay. Let me know way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sonori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for a sake of the club, I'll impress Monica. And impressing Monica. Am I simping over Monica now? When I'll have to do the best. Then I'll have to do my best. I cannot speak English at all today. Ready to go, Sonori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, boys and lovers. You don't have to say that. Whatever, let's just go already. I walked home with Sonori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sonori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sonori, ... Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, I mean, Sonori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in on the spot here. I walked Sonori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem really like going home together. You always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, please love it. You think about me so much sometimes. Yuri deserves it if she wanted to, so... Sonori, I have made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point speculating something that's never gonna be happening. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sonori to care so much about this, but I wanted to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? only made it 11 minutes. It's 11 out of 20 minutes. I see Natsuki jump up like 12 times now. Wow. Just candy. I didn't choose that yet. Ooh, summer. Oh, wait. Doki. Dude, sweet. Well, awesome. I wish Monica was on there though, but she's on that because she like tried to kill like one us anyways. Look when I was loving Monica. Okay, we'll start the next day. Aw, man. The last one here. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. You were patient. You were practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now you're picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination. Well, I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out, out for the festival too. Yeah, I can't wait for the festival. Coming from you, it's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's just the whole day of school where we get to play, eat, and all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sonori all of a sudden. Monica, do they really usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look for. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You of all people? And I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because It's right in your name. Monica. Eh. That's not how you would say my name at all. Also, that's a joke. And also that joke makes no sense in translation. ... question mark. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now today. Okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Snorri's. Anyways, excuse me? Where is Snorri anyways? Oh, there you are. Snorri sitting at a desk in the corner of the classroom looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Snorri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything okay? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sonora shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sonora before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared from everyone's back as their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sonora recently. Since they have been preparing for a festival, they must spend a lot of time together. I kindly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but do you notice anything with Sonora recently? Anything up with her? And what do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the rooms at Sonori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Poison Lovers. Certainly, you certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really likes this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she really dismissive. Sorry, I know I'm not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know. Well, I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time being up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Do you know what that means? By that? You know what I mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Poison Lovers. Me? Question mark? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sonora talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light when she turns on inside of her. What? No way. Sonora is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Hehe. Here's some funny Poison Lovers. Have you thought that maybe you have been always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I need to get some ibuprofen real quick. I'm back. Because that's just how she sees. That's just how she is when she's around you. Dot dot dot. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I went to lay down in my bed. My head hurts still. I didn't mean to jump to conclusion. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles painfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to Sonori, is sitting. To where Sonori is sitting. I watch her knee down next to Sonori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sonori told me to not worry about her, and have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looked away just as quickly with a frustrated look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start the conversation on her own accord. So I had no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and we sit in one next to her own. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. It wasn't hard for me to spot, besides based on your posture and expression. I thought shy. No, not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only concern of those who willingly share in the concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfortable in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sonori. Sonori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Nori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe it's just I'm reading into it a little too much. Whatever's. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath the plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So, you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Tsunori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms are on this outside don't always match on what's going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I nod to her strange behavior today too. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel something concerned for her. But I know your case. It looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sonori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just friends, just good friends, that's all. ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed and avert my gaze. Sometimes, and a person mysterious are untold, even to themselves. And you is someone honest and caring. May uncover feelings you weren't aware you were in you. That is, I think that she would be very fortunate. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feeling that way about her, Yuri. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, isn't it? Is it what it is? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, we don't have to do some reading. Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be talking my mind off with the whole thing anyways. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passed, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know, everything is back to the normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I'm gonna save. I can't overwrite the first one, so... I make eye contact with Monica as she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sonori. Who should I show my poem to first? Finally. Eh? This one it's good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously? Don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this, that's all you need. Eh? Are you sure that's not just what you want? Excuse me? Are you talking to a pro? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. ... There's one thing I still can't tell. At this rate, I don't know if she'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you'll finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a good pro before you know it. Anyways, here's the one I wrote. Be my bench. I'll be your beach. I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fear that mended your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind melt away. Before the sunshine glow, I'll be a beach that washes your worries away. I'll be a beach that will daydream about each day. I'll be a beach that make I can't say that properly. That makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bath in suburbs, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. You shine. Let's leave your memories. How do I always say your when I'm reading you? But when I say your, when I'm reading your, I always say you. Memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. I almost say your again. And remember, the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be a beach that washes your worries away. I'll be a beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be a beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decide to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later. Well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. It makes us write about about the simple topic, and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. I want to try on Siori. ... It's nice, I guess. come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not to keep. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, boys and others. Sidori. Is there something wrong? Huh? Nothing wrong. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm going home just a little bit early today. Sonori. Tell Monica what you're doing, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sonori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Who should I write my poem to next? Should I write my poem to next? Yuri. ... Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my performance. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. Her shirt changed. As always, I believe what's most important is discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. And for me to have become someone whose option is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too afraid to use it. I'm just a little too afraid to use to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri, what makes you... What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Did I say beach? I cannot read that one bit. Oh, come on, Luigi. I just got sent a video of him. Not video. Yeah, actually, yeah. It's a photo of Mickey Mouse. Alright, beach. A marvel million of years in making where the womb of the earth canonically meets the surface. Clear, under the clear blue sky in expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds is an endless enigma, and an ease world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it generally lick off your foundation until you give in? Or will sudden waves send you crashing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, outcomes in the same, yet still build the sandcastle. Yet we still build a sandcastle. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squash in the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my nose into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foam tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace and erupt at the shore. Drift forward, I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take the methodical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. she did. She didn't say anything weird about it. Did she? She wanted us to write about the same topic again. I'm supposed to better compare the difference in our work styles, or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'll want to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in the writing style. I just went with her request, but well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple or occasions. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Well, Monica's the only option, so hopefully it's not hers. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at my festival? Well, bring this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure I'll turn out great. It will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. ... I like it, Poison Lovers. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. Oh no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer too. It takes that as a compliment. So take that as. Why not say take it as a compliment? That makes sense. More English. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that no more have few simple words. They can be funny and endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they only have a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the word that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of less, kind of like that, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. Yeah. But you probably won't find much filter in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. So I can see why I would be your kind of poem to explore. I see I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Yeah. Anyway, I'll share my poem now. I'll share my poem with you now. All right. Here. All right. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. The day adrifts the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceased to blow. I fall and fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. I try quill expression, but a hand catches me before the thumb of a forefinger. Between the thumb of a forefinger, the hand is the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and found no end to her glaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can respond, she, in a hollow voice, I have found every answer, all in which amount of nothing. There was no meaning, there was no purpose, all and seek only impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back in a float, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, it feels like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so I think it's a theoretical. So that was what I wrote. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it almost paradoxical. It's almost paradoxical, okay. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that have more sad than happy. You're surprised. You are surprised. I mean, if everything is okay, I would really have to. I wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'll know that better than anything. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. If you're ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good, you can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response from something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything they want into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want it to continue improving. It almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I think I like Monica, the character now. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring them out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did we, or did you just, is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Okay? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You just have it from your usual catchphrase when you enter the club. A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staging air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Huh? It seems you're right. Sigh. Sonori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyways? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually went. She wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. Of all the time she's not good. Not good. Ugh. All the time when she's did not go home, with her. You pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding me. Stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sonori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that's curious. That curious expression coming from Yuri and all of other people. Calm down, guys. I'll talk to her early, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot more than favorites. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Why was their eyes different? And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sonara will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, ... Yuri, you can, ... guys. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. ... Now, Nitsuki, I'm pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sonori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on when she around. Yeah. That may be the cause, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't be okay. Then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should have some banners to decorate to help set up the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starting nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you poison lovers, the one who is truly useless. I'm offended. Don't say that. In fact, both Nutsuki and Yuri have something pretty heavy task to handle. I would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, then there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica is gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt. But anyway, Mitsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Mitsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Poison lovers may not like to be around if you're the only making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Now, how hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for poison lovers too. Wait, what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking, isn't it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle this for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to poison lovers to decide what he contributes. Besides, he hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Poison lovers, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. I want to make an entire new save so I can make a choice. I wanted Sonori. Sonori's an option? Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. There's no way that just happened. There's no way that just happened. Monica. Well, I guess I should probably help. I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on one second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Yeah, but I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already acceptable for one person, but you already have Sonori help as well. But Poison Lovers was someone who that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make the responsible choice of decisions in the club. Monica, you should get the ultra motives into with the decisions. Ultra motivated. Why are you saying Yuri? And the fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones in alternate I don't even know what that means. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have lots of work to do, you know. We won't do as good as a job if you make us work alone. And that's true. Think of this club, Monica. If you want our events to succeed, then we have to appropriate dispute on resource. So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Sigh. I technically have the most logic of 4 poison levers to help the one out or two. So, I guess that's whatever we will do. That was just a waste of time. If anything, I'm helping Yuri. Well, I'll probably do the most helpful out with Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Izuki? You can already tell that you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri, then poison others. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Mizuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to do over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited, quotation marks, may not be the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to just to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Poison Lovers? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ... Natsuki? What? Question mark. Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. You were anxious movements between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Poison Leopard took me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. And you're trying to cheer me up up all of a sudden. I know. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one surprised. Monica, I can see Monica I also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be fair out of her own comfort zone. Must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri has trying to sound like Sidori. Even if it doesn't work perfectly, it can tell that she tried. to say something Sidori would say at the time like this. Because Sidori was always help, everyone smiles and feels good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm glad for saying this. ... question mark. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Something changed. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see something do best. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing for me to do for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up to their lanes. I start following Monica and Nosuke out the door, and then they chat between each other. Yeah. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way to countering you this weekend, or contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that it would be I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make yourself useful in some way. It says I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. It's not I'm nearly as creative as you. I'm not nearly as creative as you. Don't underestimate yourself, boys and lovers. I don't think we'll make a new I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad for something. Wait, you don't actually think about that, do you? ... I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I wanted it to. That's all there is to it. You don't believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her timorous effort, Yuri finally says that was and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out to the door and follow Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? ? I even thought I would have preferred to do this with Sidori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening while we were outside of the school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why would I feel nervous that Sidori finds out about this? It's not like it's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I have to go. I have a good time. It's already Sunday. I have been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri claims Yuri is clearly an introvert and also is an intimate person in general. There is no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we have even been texting occasionally. She was extremely appreciative at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sidori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I have been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between Sidori said what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sidori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sidori's before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we have done in the past. Once I reach Sidori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we have made it a habit, uh, a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sidori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I'm assuming she's in her room. It's already strange not running down and greeting me. I head up to her bedroom where I find her. Sidori? Thank God. Oh, I was hoping she wasn't hanging herself. Oh God. Hi, boys and lovers. I sit down in her room. Sidori's um, Sidori voices a smile, but it's easy to tell her that she's different. There's a moment of silence between us. I haven't came over like this in a long time since have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sidori's room is messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and a wall decoration that she had for years now. Hee hee. If you came over if you came over more often, you wouldn't have such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How how come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sidori had already left by the time we decided the last minute meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, alright? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sidori stares in a random direction. Everything about her have her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When someone wrong you can't hide it from me. Something's wrong, you can't hide from me. I know you too well. So, Sidori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good voiceovers. Eh? Why can't it just be like this? It's always been. This is all my life. Oh, what? No. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then I wouldn't have been worried about. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have came here. You wouldn't have been ever thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sidori. I grab Sidori by the shoulder. Why on earth are you saying this? Why are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Yeah. Haha. Sidori gives me an empty smile. You're really putting me in a trap here, suppose it is. Huh? But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sidori? You're really just going to make me say, aren't you poison? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really a bad depression my whole life. Did you know about that? Why did you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Jeez. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know the worthless... Oh. Why go to school? Nope, I'm not gonna read it. That's what she feels like. Oh. And that's why I wanted to make everyone happy, without anyone worried about me. ... I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sidori kept this from me the entire time that I'd known her? She really wants so badly for me to just not think about her. Why, Sidori? Eh? Why is it that you have never told me about this? I always feel like I have been betrayed as your closest friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only as much as I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, boys. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort, care, and about me instead of doing important things. I want to be cared about. Oh, it's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Oh my God. I feel like it feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my heart, in my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone, being happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, but that doesn't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Satori. But I don't need, but you don't, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me, I'll to help you stop hurting. That, that's what I'll do. No books, there's nothing, nothing at all. But that's the only thing that could have ever helped is everything that could have, I could have been liked. It what it always was. I made I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was pushed by my heart hurting, and I'm hurting it in a way that couldn't understand. And now you came here just, and I made you hurt too. I just, I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept this as these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Dory's shoulder. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Huh? What's up, Dory? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worth a while enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I would have it any other way. Plus levels. Sidori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sidori arms remain on her at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. What's this? Sidori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have to, if you have it in you, all you can to call yourself selfish, then you can let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need to do, then you'll better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Da da da. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sidori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. That's all I really. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling plain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sidori lets me go. I just got flashbanged by the TV screen because I was used to the pitch black. As she does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you feel for me to spend it all with you? I want? I promise. I dot dot dot. I thought that would be a nice. I thought that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sidora wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet you and me at my house. But at the very least, do the do you want to come along to help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sidora shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good to me for me today. You understand that, right? yeah, uh, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. About it. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. All right. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sidori and exit her house. On on the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sidori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much. We are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I approach my house to see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri. Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I wasn't home yet. You were waiting for so long, for a long time. No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You're always could have texted me. If if I had known, I would have um, reassured you to in a hurry more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. I should have been. It should be more common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And I did to manage. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri into my room. I finish the thing she does and is glancing around curiously to make sure to make which makes me worried anxiously. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be messy while you while you were here. Hmm. Well, don't. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Uh, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in here. There. But Yuri snatches. It, I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the progress of opening my desk drawer of mine. What's in the desk drawer? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. Let's go to Yuri's. I let go Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she keeps track of them. So should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me, that you can help with. Decorations and other enhancements. Atmosphere enhancements? You know, mood lighting, athletical candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking that far. Of course, I wanted to help take our guests on a fancy faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will keep them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way of putting it. Is that the bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved and a kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rambles through her bags. She pulls out a few candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I think I might know where this is going. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan on covering the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing for though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser. It's diffuser and essential oil. How familiar are you with therapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? This, it's one of my favorite contributors of positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils, herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positivity, energy, romance. She just sounds like my sister. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes it and switch to the bottom. It's just a moment. A thin ray of vapor begins to spout through the small hole of the top. Smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? It's just jasmine essential oil. It smells like a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. I choose jasmine for events because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine and change your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poem? You seem to know a lot about this, and I trust your option with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. Pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the organic paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I did. I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding yeah. I don't think I read that right. What I like to do is write a different word for each paper. We need origami paper. That's origami. We will need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What about those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbons and create the doorway curtains. Wouldn't that be beautiful? That would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. The attraction, it may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I have no idea that you'll be good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I suppose I do. I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yeah. Your giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than it's just the two of us? or maybe the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker with numbers. Can you write any characters you want? You'll help. Um, I'll help you once I finish cutting ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing the best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strain of ribbon in her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an integrated pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That is no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise, you won't be so weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Honestly, if I knew a girl that was into knives, I would like them. In Yuri, I actually like her. She's a cool character. I like her more than Monica, though. They're just so beautiful and pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what to do. The combination of craftsmanship feels of danger, maybe. Feelings of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird or anything. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you. It suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, I get really, it's really cool. Cool knife. I can't deny it. I'm gonna push these clothes back. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Wouldn't you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. I take it and I turn it around to my hands. I feel heavy with extreme salt and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? I'm curious if it's sharp, and I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. What's levers? Why did you do that? I wasn't expecting it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. I know it's my fault. I should have warned you. It's a knife, extremely sharp. I can't cut through skin. It can cut through skin like paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives it a closer look. She traces it. She stares at it with a noticeable fidget. If you're skittish, I'll wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri pats my finger puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. I started to indirectly pull my hand back. This is weird. I'm being sent videos by my friend. Oh my god. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm mainly liking how this is going though. I started I said it earlier. Pull my finger back. Ow. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face flirts out. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure that it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she would just be helping, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Uh, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? All right, you know what? She might be this might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her finger with my return. Both levers. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Dot dot dot. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for a sweet aroma in the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, please remember. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calls me weird. I have no reason to respond to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Huh? I don't think I need anyone actually. I have a tiny cut. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. Each resumes to respectable activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it was nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all down out by the side. It looked better than I expected when we eventually effective as the door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something we saw online, really. Are you ready to move into the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the painting tablets. Ah, that's right. Once of a time, Yuri has asked me to buy was a whole kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need like about 6 cups of water. Put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Yuri takes Yuri's advice and decides to use small cups, bathroom cups, plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on plates to catch any paint that drops, and then brings it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling it back from her arm. Yuri? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing, so, there's something wrong, so, let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. I don't like how she was holding a knife and then she was unrolling her sleeve. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint and begin to across the banner. I started with the colors for sunrise, and then daytime, then sunset and night. Once it dries, I'll write the inspirational quote across the banner. Once we hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling the banner, Yuri and I kneel to opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots in different colors across the banner to serve a color guide that we paint. This is kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feel like an art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. Uh, I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it at all. It's kind of fun if you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Hillary stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't even talk that much. It's just having friends next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri is a bit quiet, different, I can understand where she's coming from. I can feel that way about things like anime games, and where simply sharing the experiences with someone else can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you'll understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs unused paintbrush. But I move the same, causing my head to bump into hers. Can I, I'm sorry. 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 That's sorry. Yuri reels back and then quickly lifts my head. My head surprisingly. I quickly lift my head. Surprisingly. Are you hurt? No, I'm not. I'm not hurt. No, I'm not hurt. I just started. I'm just startled. Me. It just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. It, your face. There was a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Yuri, it's totally my fault. I get the towel right away. I rushed to fetch a small towel and then I damped it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneel it back down in front of her. Damn. I pat Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Uh, Something's wrong. It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. The thing is, this happened with Sidori, and now we're doing it with Yuri. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started recheck my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Huh? I keep my hand still against her neck. She looks into my eyes. The intense expression I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in daze, enveloped by her own thought. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma from the jasmine oil giving me a jazzy feeling? Your gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seemed much closer to mine than I was. It was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I have been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space it out. It's fine. Damn it. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly I hesitantly retrieved my own brush from the and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished lifting the night. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to? Are you gonna add the letter now? No, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be the best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the the lettering in class before the event tomorrow starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. I'm just glad we were managed to get everything done. I see. Me too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Huh? So you don't have any time left? I secretly hoping she would have extra time to finish the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. I'm sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And it's an important thing that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So we shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcasted. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets an opportunity to spend time with her friends in a relaxing environment. But it doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri unpacks up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problems. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of said without thinking. Not today. Is it fine that we didn't have that much time as we wanted? Because we can do this again, whatever you want. You can come over and we can go out somewhere or yeah, forget about it. Don't like go. Forget about it. Don't look going out too much. You don't like going out too much. I stumbled back over my words. Yuri simply smiles blushfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So you're very thoughtful with others. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. It's kind of you that I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sidori, eh? Ah, hey, hi, poison lovers. Sidori, just now we weren't. It's okay, poison lovers. I just stopped by saying hi. Um, well, That's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but um, we'll be together in the festival tomorrow. So that's fine, right? Of course. Sidori beams. Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurdles off. Sidori waves goodbye after her. Sidori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Why? I thought it was nighttime. Why is it bright day? So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close did you got with her? It makes me really happy that you have made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. The fuck was that sound? I heard it. Tears start falling down from Sora's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, boys and lovers? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sidori, don't say that. It's true, boys and lovers. I wasn't here when you wouldn't have to waste your time or your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should have just Monica. Monica was right about what? Dot dot dot. Sidori, what I said before it's true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't just burdened your mind. I'm burdening your mind. It is making it out to be. It's clear. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sidor looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Elizabeth. I'm really scared. What are you? I'm scared of, Sidori. I'm scared of that. I'm scared I might like you more than you like me, Sidori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, poison others. I like you so much that I wanted to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sidori. I, I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand down Sidori's arm and squeezing her hand with my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Emily Sidori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, you know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Sidori, I love you. Yeah? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone in the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I accepted any of your burdenness. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy as lovers. Aww. Suddenly, Sidori wraps her arms tightly around me, as lovers. Is this really okay? Yeah. Sidori, I hold Sidori with my arms. I pulled her closer. You never have to let me go again. I love you, as lovers. I want you to. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Dot dot dot. I feel Sidori grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sidori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. I won't be, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, poison. It's okay, Sidori. It might take time for things to get a little better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there from every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sidori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hey, what are you saying? I don't want to think about those things you right now. I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if it's even if we really are a couple. I don't know if we could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. It was others. Suri glanced at me once again, smiling sadly. Sid- Sidori, even if it gets really scary, if even if it gets really scary, I'm sad. This is the best thing for me, right? Okay. I don't really understand what Sidori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sidori? No, I don't know. I understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. I know that's what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain than when it comes to Sidori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but having as much trouble understanding Sidori's feelings as as she is, even though even though I can cover her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sidori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sidori is the most important person to me, and I do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, that's cute. Doesn't she like hang herself later? It's the best day of the festival. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected this is the one where I would be walking to school with Sidori. But Sidori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and to wake her up, but I that it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation of the event should be nearby, complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up and take it with me. I s She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I rest assured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way for Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for the to for it to be over so I can spend time with Todori and Yuri at this festival. But I know Monica is sure. I'm sure the event will be great too. Poison Lover is Monica. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least your Dory would be here um, by now. Monica is pacing, looking bootlegs at each of her desk in the classroom. They must be one of the prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm supposed you didn't bring Sidori with you? Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sidori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that I'm not really nearly that simple of her. Only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take her a little responsibility. You should take a little responsibility for her poison over. I mean, especially after all, after you exchanged with her yesterday, you kind of left her to hanging this morning. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I slammed her embarrassed. Did Sidori really tell her about that quickly? Quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica begins friendly as usual. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out yesterday. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the table. Oh yeah, they're really nice. They really did it. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member poem is neatly printed on its own, giving the almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem on the ones they performed during the practice. What is this? I flipped to Sidori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I'm not. I can't read all this. Get out of my head, of my head. Jeez, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my bed before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But this poem never actually finished. I just stopped moving. Uh, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pint of my stomach. Was overs? What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sidori written, but more than that. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sidori now. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quickly, um, I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should I should have tried a little bit harder for Sidori. It's not a big deal. At least I waited for her or helped her wake up. Even a simple gesture of waking up, um, of waking, of walking to her, to, walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's and what I want to give her. I reached Sidori's house and knocked. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. I guess I opened the door up and let myself in. Sidori? She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sidori's room, I knocked on her door. Sidori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I didn't want to have to enter her room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently opened the door. Oh, that was a loud, fine boom. Dot, dot, dot. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sidori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I sense my urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sidori I'll be there for her, and I told her I know what's best, and that's everything. I will be okay. Then why? Then why? Why? Then what? Why would she do this? How? How could if I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I should have just confessed to her that that's not what Sidori needs at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her to make her feel even worse? Why did I do? Why? I was so selfless. This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me even being everything I could have done is to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I knew I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do bring her back. This isn't some game where I can restart and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing is nothing in life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. That was a loud divine boom, though. The end. My eyes. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious of any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. I know the kind of friends that would. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you have known each other for a long time. It just happened. An ordinary school day in another one. I didn't even notice what happened. The school day is ordinary as ever before I know it. After I packed my things, I stared blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Cups. There really ain't any of the interest for me. Besides, most of them probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see her. You knew! You're up to something, Monica. It's been a while, right? It has been. Monica smiled sweetly. Do we know each other well, or... Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica probably was the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Yeah, well, she is pretty beautiful. Besides, basically, completely out of my league. Not good to her. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Do you need... I know if there's any construction paper in here. Or markers. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club right now. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and how they prepare events. I'll much rather take something personally enjoy and make it special about it. In that case, what club do you decide to join? I actually started a new one. I don't like this no more, chat. I do not like it no more. A literature club. Literature? It sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. There was 4. It's really hard to find a new member for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But there is really nothing boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. It means one of the members even keeps their manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insisted that that manga is literature too. Not Natsuki. That means she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member. I need to grab my coat. Not sponsored. Did Monica say she's... Hey, Poison Lovers. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a favor? Big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy, please. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Aw, awesome. You're really sweet, Poison Lovers, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we share then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Huh. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her insensible smile. Well, you kind of did sell your soul. Dejectively, I followed Monica across the school and upstairs to section of the school I rarely visit. Monica is full of energy, swings the class doors open. I'm back. I'm back. I brought a new guest with me. Eh? Hey Yuri. I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy? A way to kill the atmosphere. I mean, don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Poison Lovers. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? No, what? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl, with the sour attitude, those named apparently Natsuki, is one I doubt I don't recognize. Does she sing? A small figure makes her look, like a first-year-old student. Anyways, Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Yuri's gonna die next. It's nice to meet you. Yuri appears comparably more mature timing than... I'm gonna put on auto. Nice to meet both of you. I ran public poison numbers into the classroom and decided to check out. Isn't this great? Not great? Wait, Monika. Didn't I tell you that we and fans brought anyone I know? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget about that, I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should have at least made some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't we all come and sit down with others? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit down from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So I know you don't really have plans coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the Lunch Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start many new, brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but make school events like festival that much important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such a different girl, as in interest as the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying tea. She carries the tea. I'm just gonna... Don't worry, the teacher gives permission. Don't let yourself intimidate by Yuri. Just trying to impress you. And that's not insulted by Yuri's look away. I mean, that's... You know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, poison lovers, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, certain little things have to read manga. Let's keep certain of the perks up. She looks... I'm just gonna skip to a part till we get to Monika. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits you personally. Oh, is that so? If a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I can't